Hey, it's me, none other than the boss lady herself, Carmen Bernard. Tonight, it's Wednesday. You guys know if it's Wednesday, I do go live on Wednesdays. I do miss some Wednesdays, but um, I definitely try to make sure that that I am live on certain days. So let me just try to make sure. I think I may have hit one of my colleagues live by error, but I'm sure she'll forgive me because this has happened before. Let me put my phone on do not disturb as well. All right. So, yeah, like I said, hey, it's me. I'm live. And how may I be of service to you? Today I came across on Facebook, right? We're all trying to grow our businesses, expand our reach. And at times, I'm always speaking with my hands. I think I have to learn how not to do that, but it's sort of too late because I do it all the time. Anyway, so on my Facebook notifications, there was a notification from Facebook that says, hey, you're doing well. You've reached more people. Let us show you how to continue to reach more people. Why don't you do an introduction video? And I mean an introduction reel. So it's just a bunch of pictures on there. So go out there, find my picture, my reel, and like it. It's on my Big Facts with Carmen. Big Facts without the T, BIGFACS with Carmen, because that's all I bring you, big facts, even though it doesn't have the T in there. So, big facts, if you don't know, let me just reintroduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Carmen. I'm so silly. Anyway, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Carmen, and I'm the founder and CEO of Big Facts LLC. What is Big Facts? Big Facts is an acronym for Bernard Insurance Group Financial and Consultant Services. So that's what I decided. Let me do what Facebook said. Reintroduce yourself. I've gained more followers since. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here. Please share it out and let other people know about me, because I think what I do is very, very important. And so, what I want to do tonight is reintroduce myself, but asking you, what can I do? What can I do for you, or what can I do for someone that you know on any of the services or any of the things that I do, right? I'm in the financial services industry, and financial services industry is wide, it's big. But if you know me, you know that the most important thing to me is helping people to understand how money works. Yes, that's what I said. A financial education is the most important thing. Financial illiteracy is at an all-time high. And the only way to combat that is with a financial education, right? I'm live today on Instagram. Hey y'all, hello Instagram. I'm not sure how I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do or how I do it. Wait, I'm gonna hit wave at people or something or whatever. Hey Facebook, I can't see your names, but please, um, when you stop by, even if it's for a minute, please say hello. Please put a comment in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So listen a little bit and see if any of this resonates with you or someone you know that you can share it with, right? So, as I said, financial literacy is absolutely important. It's absolutely important for everyone, but it's even more important in our community, in the African American community, in the brown, the colors, not colored, but the multiple spectrum, of in our community, financial literacy is absolutely important, right? And what I do Although I will say it is special because it is special getting other people to understand how money works, right? And how we can make money work for us. I want you to come into this industry and building a big team for us to go out and help others to do the same thing. So, one of the first things that we do is teach people how money works. And there's some concepts that you have to know, some basic concepts, not a lot of stuff, some very basic concepts, understanding how money grows, understanding how not to pay compounding interest, but how to get your money to compound and grow for you. Understanding, and that is basically a rule, something called the rule of 72. Yo, I was in college. I learned about the rule of 72, but it never ever resonated with me. But now, the way I teach, the way you are going to understand what it really means to you, not just to a business, not just conceptually, not just in a book. This is what I want others to learn and come do with me. So, if you keep your options open for making an additional stream of income, and one of the things you want to do is to one, know how money works so that you can know how to make money work for yourself, right? How you can make money your slave, how you can use that tool, because that's what it is, a tool, right? How do we grow our money? Listen, y'all, today I saw on today I saw on hey cousin, how are you? Today I saw on the television that Jeff Bezos surpassed, and I think these people they keep flip flopping who's the richest person, but he surpassed Elon Musk as the richest person. He is at $200 billion. Y'all hear me? 200 B with a billion with a B or B with a billion, whichever way. But he's at $200 billion. Okay. And Elon Musk has fallen or is at 198 billion. Elon Musk is at 198 billion. And then there was another person, and I can't remember the name, but he was at 197 billion. I mean, where's he going with that? Get that out of here. With your poor self, with your 197 billion. Listen, people. We have to learn how money works and how to make money work for us. And what I do, I'm not special, but what I do is special. And I want to teach you or someone that you know that needs this how to do it as well. And you can join me. You guys, all I have to do is reach out at carmen10k.com. If you know me by now, you know you can reach me at carmen10k.com. On there, you'll figure out how to text me, how to email me, how to call me, whatever which way. That's how you get in touch with me at on to learn how to do this, right? And many people are doing this along with what they already do. You already have a full-time job. You can still do that with still do this with me, right? You already if you work in the medical sector, right? And you're a nurse or a physician or whatever, you can still do this. You are a you are working, you're making good salary, but you have so many things that you need to catch up on, whether it's your student loans or whatever. You need to find another source of income. You can learn how to do this with me, right? So in the financial services sector, there's many different ways. Okay, so reach out to me if you want to learn how to do this. It's very, very easy to become licensed and certified by the state. And I can help you in whichever state you are. It doesn't matter what state you're in. You want to reach out to me and I can help you right where you are. So, although I'm located in Georgia, it does not matter. You can reach out to me and get it. So, that's the first thing if you want to learn how to do that, right? And if you say, well, and what I'm talking about is becoming a licensed insurance broker. And when I say licensed insurance broker, it's because you are not going to be working for any one insurance company. You are going to have access to multiple insurance companies to show people basically how to solve people's problems, right? Solve people's problems with when it comes to money. Show them how to protect their money, show them how to grow their money, show them how not to ever outlive their money, show them how to pay less taxes, show them how to leave a legacy of generational wealth, right? So, and you are going to be able to have access to multiple companies to be able to do that, okay? It's pretty easy. Many people become licensed in less than 30 days. Um, and if I spoke with someone before and they said, you know what, I don't want to be a life insurance agent, but I want to be a health insurance agent. Guess what? I can help you with that too. The process is very similar. But if you want to become a health insurance agent where you're helping people just under 65, making sure that their life, their health is insured. That's something that you can do. Or if you want to do it with people over 65, that is on Medicare, you can also do that. In addition, you can add multiple products that help to protect people in gaps that they may or may not even know about, but you'll be able to do that, right? So reach out to me if you or somebody you know is looking to add another stream of income and they want to become a life or health insurance agent, broker. Please reach out to me. Listen, and I'm not just talking, if you have teenagers that are about to graduate high school, your 18-year-old teenagers, we need young people in this business. We need young people educating others. Hey, Leah, thank you for joining. We need young people educating others about this, okay? We also need, so if you have kids in college, if you have kids that are graduating high school, they can become licensed and be able to pay for their college without getting into any debt, right? So this is not just about you. This is about your children. This is about your godchildren. This is about family members. This is about somebody that's always asking you to help them with something. Say, hey, have you ever thought about how you can be your own boss by doing such and such? And then have them reach out to me. So that's one way, okay? Remember I said this was all about how may I be of service to you? What can I do? Okay? So we help people to understand how money works. We give people a financial literacy education. And in that, the first thing, of course, is protecting your income, protecting you, the money machine is doing that, right? We can also, like I said, help with health insurance. You have someone that's interested in doing that. I think I may want to, if you heard, you may say to yourself, or you heard someone say, I think I may want to help seniors, right? When I got into this business, I was not going to help seniors, but then I had to help my mom do something, and things were so complicated that I didn't understand how many seniors were getting through. What I found out is that they are not. Many of them are throwing away hard-earned money, doing things that they don't need to do, or some of them are not getting the proper protection that they need. So these seniors need us, and I need you to help me with that. I need you to help me with that. So if you know anyone, please have them reach out to me, right? Medicare is near and dear to my heart, right? I help seniors to ensure that they have the proper protection. Because what happens is that many seniors do not understand or do not realize until they get to where they need it that they will need that there are other things that they need to do to prepare for when they're retired and to go on Medicare. You know, it's a myth that Medicare is free. It is not. Okay. Medicare comes in several different parts, and there's a part that is quote unquote free because I say quote unquote free because it's not really free. You have worked for it and then you qualify to get it, but having worked for more than 10 years and paying into the system, right? The other part is not premium free. So you'll get that part premium free if you put in the time and the dollars. And if not, you will have to pay for it. And then secondly, the another part is not premium free. You do have to pay for that, and regardless of who you are. And some people even have to pay more because if you were a high earner, you have to end up paying more. And then there's still other parts of Medicare, right? Those are the two major parts, but there's the part that helps you to pay for your prescriptions, your drugs, and many people make the decision that I'm healthy. I'm a healthy 65-year-old. I do not take any drugs, but everybody know things can change in the blink of an eye. And next thing you know, they need it. And now when they have to get it, they now have to pay a penalty. So we need people in this arena to help seniors to navigate through that maze so that they can understand all the things that they need to do, right? So that's one way that I can help people. All right. So let's talk about another way that I can help people. All right. I have partnered with a expert tax uh, professional, and we provide software for people to learn, for people to do taxes. We provide education for people to learn how to do taxes. So if you know someone that is looking for another source of income, another way that they can bring in money, but they do not want to do what I talked about before, doing this, creating a tax business is something that they can do. It's they learn how to do it. They get the professional credentials from the IRS that they need to do it, and then they're able to purchase the software from us. And if you want, you can go follow Tax TAX Tech TECH link LINK.com, taxtechlink.com, and we show you. And here again, I'm talking about not just people that's my age or 30s and 40s and 50s, but if you have young adults, this may be something that they're interested in. This is something that they can get educated on rather quickly and be able to start bringing in an income. So you have your high school or just graduated high school, first year of college, or even if they've finished, but they did not go on to college and they want to do something, they want to reach out to us. Hey, niece, share this. Let them know this is another way that we can help them to bring in income. If you've learned anything from not just COVID, but just the way it is now, the economy, the way it is now, we need to be in control of not only our time, but our money. And this is another way. You can do these things part-time if you want to keep what you're doing. It's not, everybody cannot just quit their job. I was looking at live, and there was a lady on there selling some paparazzi jewelry, and she was just telling people, oh, you gotta quit. Listen, lady, you've been doing this for years. You are You are, where you are. You can't just tell people to quit. I'm not telling anybody to just quit. Oh, and I hate when people are talking down to people, oh, you are on the slave plantation and this and that, whatever. And you think, listen, we, what we have learned is that we need a side gig, we need a side income, but we can do that along with what we're doing right now. Right. So people can, I keep having to look at two devices. So I'm not ignoring you. Maybe there's not even anybody looking at me, but hopefully someone is looking, someone is listening. I'm not getting any comments. Please give me a comment, a like, a heart, something. It's just a touch of a button, something to know I'm not talking to myself. But even if you don't, it's all good as long as you go to Carmen10k.com or you inbox me or you send someone else so that we can do this together. All right. So that's another way. It also within financial services, right? I made a post a couple of weeks ago. And yes, I am behind on the people that I talked to that I was going to do a Zoom on the 24th. It's still coming up. And that is for people who want to come in and learn with me how to invest in tax liens, tax deeds, and OTCs. Now, believe you me, right? There are people that are able to do this full time and make it a whole second job and a whole second, not second job, a whole career and everything like that. I'm not promising you that. I just want you to know that this is an avenue that exists out there for us. This is a space that is out there for us to learn how to invest in tax deeds and tax liens and OTCs and things like that. And I am creating a private group where you can come in and learn with me. Have I been doing this forever? No. But listen, do you want to come now and learn with me? Or do you want to wait? Right? Or do you want to wait until the price goes up? Right? But so come in and learn. I have a mentee that is guiding and teaching me. I don't want to spend 2, 3, 4, 5 years in there doing it. I've already been successful doing what I'm doing, right? But I don't want to spend 2, 3, 4, 5 years and now you're way behind. Come in and let's do this together. So that is a yet another way for me to help you. I didn't want to be on here a very, very long time, but those are some of the things that I do. I do additional things, if you want to learn how to start a business, you want to learn how to what things you need to do to make sure that business is up and running. You can reach out to me. Listen, today I got a call, and that call just said, "Hey, I want to get my driver's license. What do I do?" My husband busted out laughing and walked out. He was like, "I cannot believe," because you would not believe the calls that I get, and I don't care. I welcome it. If I don't know the answer, I will look for the answer for you. We will find that answer together. Okay. So let us do this. Let us do this, right? None of us should be sitting saying, "Oh my God, I wish I had this and I wish I had that," when you have the time, right? Let us learn. Let us learn together. Let us grow together. Let's take this to a different level. All right. Um, there are other things that I do. Yes, yes. And yes, I hear you. I hear you, niece. But listen, and there are other things that I do. I have a personalized customization business that I've been doing for years. Okay. You guys know that I've been in this financial space for years. There are people that call me now that have been listening to me years and years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and they're calling me now. And that's okay because you got to be credible, right? You got to know that these people are not going to mess you up. right? And while I'm talking about that, I spoke about the fact that people can create a tax business or learn to do taxes. Listen, if you are a business owner, or you've been working and you have not filed your taxes, you haven't filed your taxes for last year, 2023, which is due this year, 2024, or you have years and years back taxes that you need to do, please reach out to us. This is something that we can do. Okay. I'm partnered with a enrolled agent with the IRS that is able to get you to where you need to be. All right. So reach out for that as well. Okay. I have affiliates or people that I speak with that help with you with your credit and stuff. I don't do credit. Okay. I give you the steps to get started. Listen, pull your credit. The first step, pull the credit report. You got to know what is on there. Pull all three of them. You can get them for free. Annualcreditreport.com, I think it is. So you do that. I don't do that. But I prefer that you reach out to me where I'm not charging you anything about that. And I'm not trying to, people telling you, but come do it and you can win this and you can win that or whatever nonsense. I have legitimate people that can help you. Will there ever not be a charge? I'm not saying that, because people have to get paid for their time, their expertise, their knowledge, and all of that. But I would rather to put you with someone that I know. All right. So that's another thing. Okay. Now, y'all might have seen 2, 3, 4, 5 nights ago, I made a post, right? And it said, proud mama moment. Y'all, it is a proud mama moment. My baby, he's going to kill me if he heard me calling him a baby. My baby, yes, he's 31 now. Yeah, 31, right? He told me, he said, I am going to be a real estate broker by the time I am age 30. I think that's what he said. And I think it took him a little bit, one more year or something, right? 31 years. But my baby has opened his real estate brokerage, and he's growing his real estate brokerage. So if you or someone is in the market to buy or sell a home, or you're a real estate agent and you are looking for a home, please reach out to me so I can connect you with my son, Solid Foundation Realty. Solid Foundation Realty. It's on Facebook. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. Please reach out with him. If you want to just maybe have a conversation about how do you get into the business? How do you start? Where do you get your education? Because just like being a licensed insurance agent, you have to take some pre-education, you take some kind of course, and then you go past the test with the state, and then you become licensed. You want to learn how that process goes to do it for your real estate license. Reach out to him, right? Because I know that what he's doing is offering reimbursement for that course after you have passed the course and you join with him. And I think your first closing or whatever, he reimburses you for whatever you've paid on that course. So that's another way. If you know anybody that's into wanting to wholesale, learning how to wholesale properties, you will reach out to him, right? So that's yet another way, right? Just call me the global connector. I have a friend named Sabrina. She's Sabrina the Global Connector, and I can't steal her name. But right now, that's what I'm doing, is connecting people with things or tools or whatever they need in order to solve problems. By the way, Sabrina the Global Connector, this weekend, Saturday, in honor of History Month, she's having her first inaugural women's conference, and I am a speaker there. I need to post my put the thing out to show that I'm speaking there. Then next weekend, I am speaking at another women's seminar for single parents, on, what I talk about, money, right? How money works, how to make money work for you. And so I'm speaking there next week. So I'm pretty busy. But wanted to reach out to you tonight and speak with you about those things. So my question to you tonight is, how may I help you? Right? How may I be of service to you? Do you or someone you know need any of the services that I talked about? Right? We have many uh, adults, seniors that are suffering because they cannot afford their medications and things like that. Have them reach out to me. Some of them, there are federal programs that they may be qualified for that they do not even know, right? And sometimes we are in the habit of disqualifying ourselves for things. Oh, I'm not going to qualify for that. You don't know, right? What's the worst that's going to happen? That they tell you you don't qualify for it. Or maybe there's something else that you can do. So please reach out to me. Katrina, reach out to me. We will talk about that. Wanting to start a personal care home is definitely that's needed in our community, right? And I can put you in touch with certain things that you can do to find out where you start and what are your steps for doing that. So, hey, come join me. Our community needs us. Come and join me and let us grow together. Hey, thanks for spending some time with me tonight. I'm Carmen, Boss Lady Bernard, founder and CEO of Big Facts LLC, and then some. Please reach out to me at carmen10k.com. Have a good one. Good night. Hey Denise. Hey. I'm glad you joined me tonight. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. Good night. See you soon.